Where are we? Third and Webster. Favorable neighborhood. As a little kid, my man Tonto. This was the block, right? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? What's your name? How you doing? You like Denver, young man? Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. Just taking another tour. These houses, they done got beautiful. It's always a address, guys. Whenever I dream, I like this. Did a lot of remodeling. See, that's what we need to hear more about. The nation's capital, man. How they had actually just redone a whole lot of these homes and neighborhoods. So that was my man Tonto, man, on that block. Now we can go both ways. This is a few of the alleys that we used to ride bikes on. One thing about Northwest, when you get further up, like streets with a lot of hills, we had a lot of alleys. So we had bikes, man. I'm talking about Predators, BMXs, Sigmas. We had it all. But my man Tonto, we became friends. Sometimes when one of your friends is not home, you would always go around another friend's house. But Tonto was one of those game playing guys. I'm talking about video games. And if I'm not mistaken, Tonto liked the Oakland Raiders. He was a Raiders fan. And I'm talking about when the starter jackets was out. Yes, Tonto had one. Shout out to him, man. It's been a long time. Like I say, guys, I'm not a notable figure on social media, but anytime these guys receive these uploads, I'm sure they would appreciate it, right? And just some people just don't want to be known, but man, shout out to him. We're gonna walk past this block and I'm gonna show you this house, man. And the crazy part about it, the address that's on this house is the same address that's on my father's, where my father is located at, where he have been buried to rest, right? And we'll ask Lady T, maybe can she look up that number? Anything with a 3, 4, 1, and 0. She's into the number astrologies and stuff like that. Let's really see what these numbers are about, right? So now we on Varnum Street. We on 3rd and Varnum. And this is the house right here. This is the house, right? 4301. Beautiful house. My friend Rick Beard, he used to stay there. Rick was a cool dude, and I believe he still is. Hopefully he's doing well. Like I say, man, this neighborhood around here, this is a rich neighborhood, man. Just full of fun, full of people, man. And damn, house still look good. So I actually walked around one block. This thing is big, man, and got the house on the back. My other homeboy, Renard, man, dynamite guy right here. So we can stop it right here. Renard used to stay right here, him and his family. We used to all ride bikes together, as you can see. Wow, damn it, it's been a long time. 323 Varnum. This is for sale. Wow. That's where Renard stayed at, man. Shout out to him. Dynamite brother, man. But damn, everything is for sale around here. And on this very block, it was a Jada Curitan. Jada used to live, man, it almost smelled like back to school. Jada used to live right here. I think Jada was at 311. I think Jada was right here. And like I say, man, this is the block, right? This is the block. It's a lot of houses around here for sale, man. Damn. I wonder if Steph home. Maybe Steph, not Mike, don't be home. This is a quiet block, but it used to get busy, man. Over here, on this right-hand side, you might always heard talks. Well, when you was on social media, you'll hear me mention a guy named Mick, right? Mick was one of those young guys who came up early, man, before his time. I'm talking about the smoothest individual when it came to cars, when it came to wearing clothes. Mick was one of those ones, man. Mick, Mick, who was that? Mick. Man, these houses are beautiful. Mick was definitely ahead of his time. If you are on social media and you might go to pages like DC Decades and stuff like that, you will hear him talking about Mick. I believe Mick was from our street. Him, a brother named Nugent, who just recently came home, man. And like I said, man, Mick, when I used to see Mick, Mick was the first one that I seen with a Mercedes-Benz coupe. And I always wanted to know what was the radio for on that little side window. So we could just credit Mick for me picking out Mercedes-Benzes, right? The first time I saw a Mercedes is when Mick parked one on the corner of Upshur Street, right? And he was like, "What's up with you, shorty?" And you know how these, the older guys, they used to pet your head. And, during that time, all we wanted was a 25-cent juice, and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we are on Webster. This house even look good too. Come on and buy you one, gone.